Support WrestleTalk!
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and today's episode is sponsored by The Ridge. The Ridge makes RFID blocking wallets, protecting you from bad guys skimming your credit card details remotely. And these aren't your old bulky wallets, Luke. They have an innovative minimalist design which will finally stop your pocket being overloaded with irrelevant cards and receipts. Supermarket loyalty card you haven't used since 2014. Bye-bye! Your business card with tout contact details on. Later! Your membership of the Rudy Charles Best Referee in the World fan club. Actually, I'll keep that one. We actually like them so much, we've replaced our old wallets with them. Like me with the aluminium gunmetal, and Luke with the carbon fiber design. Powers unite! And with a lifetime guarantee, the Ridge wallet could be the last wallet you ever buy. So go over to ridgewallet.com/WrestleTalk by clicking the link in the video description below and use the discount code WrestleTalk to get not just 10% off your order, but also free worldwide shipping. It's very important you use that link as we love the Ridge and want to do more with them, but they need to see the SWAF Nation are into it too.
Well, thanks, Ollie. Those are like really nice wallets. I assume mine is in the post. Anyway, I may not have a fancy gunmetal wallet, but I do have the metal to deliver you the news. Now, we always have a go at WWE for forgetting storylines or entire acts. RIP sanity. And it turns out we're not the only ones who know that this is a problem, because the company itself is advertising for a continuity/script supervisor on their website. Key responsibilities for the role include maintaining and overseeing the weekly continuity documents for Raw and SmackDown, because a dog ate the last one about 10 years ago, creating checklists to keep the lead writers on track and make sure they are all bringing all of the stories forward to the shows, and generally keeping track of just what's going on with Becky Lynch. Now, if all that sounds like your cup of tea, all you need is professional experience in live production, script editing, and the like, as well as being able to work well under pressure and/or stressful situations. Read Vince. The ability to manage change, delays, or unexpected events appropriately. Also read Vince. And be plugged into pop culture and current events from roughly 5 years ago. Easy. From current pop culture to NXT, as we've got some spoilers from the latest set of NXT tapings, so if you don't want to know, get ready to click away. Because you may have seen him at NXT TakeOver New York looking all dapper in his suit and his little pork pie hat, but former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion KUSHIDA has made his in-ring debut at the latest set of NXT tapings. Great Scott! He wrestled a returning Kassius Ohno in a match which left him a little bloody around the nose, but from the reviews on Twitter was actually a great debut. He also got to keep his Marty McFly-inspired gear. No word yet on whether his nickname will be the Time Splitter or whether that name is out of time and he'll be called something more NXT, like the original Splitter, or the Messiah of Time, or where we're going we don't need rest holds. Actually, strike that, because where we are going we do need rest holds, because we're heading to the main roster, which kind of feels like it's having the Superstar Shake-Up about a week early, because the Bar have been to Raw, Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman came to SmackDown, and Lacey Evans actually did something. But part of the Shake-Up season always involves NXT call-ups, and there's been speculation going around about who will be getting the nod. Now, a couple of names from the Mania Women's Battle Royal and Paige's announcement of a tag team coming up to challenge the Iconics has got people thinking. And this week's NXT tapings only furthered the rumours, so needless to say, there are spoilers ahead in 3, 2, 1. Because it's been announced that Shayna Baszler is going to defend her NXT Women's Championship against Kairi Sane one more time on next week's episode of the show, with the stipulation being that if Shayna wins, Sane can never challenge for the title again, which seems like a neat way to write Sane off NXT TV and let her move up to the main roster, possibly with fellow Sky Pirate Io Shirai in tow, where hopefully they don't become buried treasure. And it certainly seems that Sane at least is on her way out, as in the match, Io Shirai came out to check on Sane and sort of got into it with Baszler, causing a DQ, losing Kairi the match. Post-match, Duke and Shafir grabbed Shirai and made her watch as Baszler beat down Sane further. Then once the angle was over, Sane received a standing ovation from the Full Sail crowd, seemingly signalling that this was her final match. It'd be interesting to see whether she goes up with Io Shirai, even though she cost her the title, you pesky Shirai, or whether they're just going to be best buddies on the main roster because it was only the NXT title. Thank you for watching, and don't forget that super click party on the like, subscribe, and bell icons. Leave us a comment answering the question of the day, and head that away for more WrestleTalk content. I've been El Fakador, and that was Lucha.